Hi guys, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. So we are here for my Pixie Girls details video. I am just beyond excited if you can't hear in my voice. So I just kind of laid her and her things out for now to show you all. I'm still like beyond words here. But my husband just got in. So I was gonna set things up like a little like better looking so you could see details, but then I'm chancing that I might not be able to get it done. And I have the sun right now, at least, you know, the lighting's good. So we are going to get started. If you did not see the box opening, it is the previous video. It's pretty cool. I open her up. But to those of you that are not familiar, she is the Zodi sculpt by Marita Winters. And she is a Kymberlee's Cocoon creation. I am so excited about that. So I'm going to just get started with her. This is her little log bed, I'm calling it. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, and Asir is sitting there. He got a Kymberlee sent that along. It looks like a mini guitar, but it has 4 strings, so I'm thinking ukulele. So, although it's shaped more like a mini guitar, but that is, ukuleles have 4 strings, I believe. I had one as a child. Very cool prop for him. Kymberlee sent that along. So, let's get started. And I thought I was going to be announcing her name. And I was 98% sure on a name, but I need to ponder a little more. There's actually 2 names in the running now. One is the name that Kymberlee kind of mentally had in her head for her. And now that I'm seeing her, I'm really leaning back towards that. So I need some time. I need some time to decide, to know what her name is. But let's get started. I'm going to put her over here. Look at this face. I mean, oh my goodness, look at her face. And I didn't kind of fix up her eyebrows a little bit from the travel, but they're still, I like them all wispy anyway. So, all right, guys. So she is painted AA, African American. She definitely has, an AA skin tone. And which I'm just so happy to have her. I'm just I am just so over the moon, guys. She just has the most precious little face. She is a sleeping little pixie, and she just has the softest lips, the most precious little nose. It just, wow. Her eyebrows, guys, are painted in like all these cool colors. There's like white and purple. I see, let's see, like green, blue. I think there's some yellow in there. The white really stands out. Like they look so like iridescent-y, and like the word I have for it is like psychedelic, Hang on, guys. I'm just going to sit. I'm sorry. I'm going to sit on my chest here at the end. They're just like so psychedelic looking. Like they almost look like they would glow in the dark. And they almost look like now, like they're glowing because of that white in there. Just really, really cool. And her eyelashes are rooted in, I think that might be a light blue, actually. If not, it's white, but it almost looks like blue to me. Just really cool. She has, you know, the pointed pixie or fairy ears, whatever you want to call it. I think this is called a fairy sculpt. I didn't even look at her paperwork yet because I'm going to look at it with you guys. So I have to check that out, but I think that she's considered a fairy sculpt, although she really is just, to me, a pixie girl. Her hair is super long. It is like down, I think it goes to her butt or past her butt. And it is just in all of these beautiful colors, in purple, blue, yellow, pink, white. And guys, it is so soft. I mean, Asier's hair is really soft. It's just so cotton soft, like cotton candy, and it looks like cotton candy. It is just so super, super cool. Really soft, and there's just so many different things to do with it, you know, to like put it up in ponytail and braids, long and flowing. Like, you could do anything with it. It's long hair. So I think, look at how precious she is. Just look at her. She has her Kymberlee's Cocoon cross. She's tiny, guys. She's 10 inches. We're not sure of her weight. I have to look and see the weight that Kymberlee guessed to know exactly, because she knew she was 11 ounces. She didn't have any weight in her, so that she was like flexible, but she said, you know, if I wanted a little sack of weight in her, that she would do that. And I did ask that she did that, which I like, because I feel like it gives her like just more realism to pick her up. So I do, you know, I love the way she feels. I love the way she feels. So this sculpt has, her hands, her arms are so tiny and thin. She has an open hand, and her thumb, like, it almost looks like she's gonna kind of grab something. One pinky is like out a little bit, and her thumb's a little curled. Her hand curls, like over my finger. And then the other hand is also open, and it's pretty expressive. It has one thumb curled under, and then two fingers, and then the other two are like a little more separated, and like the ring finger is like bent a little bit. So it's just like a, you know, it's an expressive hand. The details on her painting is just, I mean, she's got, you know, just like a reborn, you know, all of the mottling, it almost, I think she has some veining in her forehead. She's just, look at, I mean, she's just, you know, and she's blushed. And she has like almost like a purple tone to her skin. It's just the coolest thing. It really is just the coolest thing. Her ears are pierced with, like a purple amethyst color stone earring. I see she's got a birthmark or freckle on her one ear there. And I know I saw some on her legs too, which we'll get around, because all of Kymberlee's babies have freckles, so I'll get to them as I go along. Her lips are just in this like pinkish purple color. They're just, oh, they're so beautiful. She's just so pretty. As I said, she's 10 inches. She's got these little tiny feet, and her legs just kind of naturally cross at the bottom, like her little feet cross. So cute. So I like that. Her feet are pretty flat on the bottom. Her toes are separated. Oh, sorry, guys. They're like almost separated. And both of her knees are slightly bent. One is like a little more bent, and the leg like curves in, like very like fairy looking to me. And I see she has like a little birthmark way up here on her upper thigh. I know I saw another one on her leg somewhere. I think it's there, but just, you know, she's just again, she's just beautifully painted. We got to get you a little pair of bloomers, little girl. Yeah. So I was really having fun. I'm going to put her back up in her little wooden bed here. I plan to make a shelf for her. I hope to get to that next week, actually, because she's just going to be up on a shelf in my room, which I think will be fun. The dress she has on is a crocheted dress. It's short sleeves, and it's in all different colors. It's in purple, green, turquoise blue, a pink, and they're all like iridescent-y colors. You know, like metallic-y or iridescent-y, however, you choose to describe those colors. I just call them iridescent-y. And she's got on a really cute little bracelet that's got some pink and purple, just really pretty. And, of course, her Kymberlee's Cocoon cross. And then she had on, which I've put next to her bed here because I want to admire her feet. These are over-the-top adorable. They are little tiny crocheted Converse sneakers. And they actually have, like, the little thing on the side, like where the Converse would be, but they're purple, and then they have like a little line of black, and then white on the bottom and white laces. They are just super, super, super cool. So, and she has her little mouse here, and I'm sure now that her little mouse has this little crocheted leaf bed and a little hot pink crocheted blanket for him. But this is, in fact, her little crocheted mouse. He's got the little tail and everything. He's a gray mouse. He's got a white nose and black eyes and the cutest little ears. So that's her little mouse. He's got to get a name, or I gotta ask Kymberlee if she was calling him something, then we'll keep his name for sure. She came with a little golden book. It's so tiny. It's like, I don't know, maybe 1.5 inches tall, by maybe 2 inches wide, if that. And this one is the little red hen. She has this gorgeous crocheted, and I should have asked now what this is called, but it's like it has like the hood and the cape, like Little Red Riding Hood had. I don't know what this piece is called, but it's beautiful. The hood is white. It's trimmed with purple, and then it has purple and then white on the bottom, and then trimmed with purple. So it's purple and white. It's very beautiful and very soft. It has a really cool button in the front. Just this very beautiful crocheted piece. So then she came with some little goodies, which we have a little tiny mini compass. We have a little glass jar, like it's a cork jar with all different little tiny butterflies in it. Super, super cute. And then also this, and it looks like it probably like went to a necklace, but it's like a half glass ball, and inside it has like moss, and it has, is it two little butterflies in there. Really, really cute. I love this kind of stuff, guys, and I love to do macro photography of this kind of stuff as well, and it's just so cute for, I just love it. And then she also has some 3 acorns. They're not real acorns, but they, they're display acorns, and some leaves and stuff. And then in here she has a mini pencil, 2 notebooks. One is a composition notebook, and one is a yellow notepad. And then she also has a little mini box of crayons in there too, which that is just super, super cool. So just really cool. And then there was this little tiny book that was on her bow with her handmade with love wooden heart, that all Kymberlee's babies come with this wooden heart. And I will add her name. Like, if you know the baby's name before the baby comes, Kymberlee will add it. But I wasn't sure, so I will add it when I'm ready. And then, I think this is my favorite thing with her. We've got an outfit, and check out these boots, guys. These are little tiny, I'm assuming custom, and I believe Kymberlee said that these came from the UK. They are little leather boots, and they are long, and they have the point, but the point like curls up on the top. They have some white stitching on them. They have a little heel, and then the top kind of rolls down a little bit on the top. They look, you know, like similar to like a boot like an elf would wear. But they're Pixi boots for sure, which they go adorable with this little outfit that she came with. I did see her in this pictures, and it's a two-piece outfit, and the pants are pink and white. It does have like some sort of like floral pattern. They kind of flare out on the bottom. They're like so it's kind of like hippie looking in a way. And then the top is like a flare top. It stops like at the bodice, and then it has just like a tie that goes up and ties around the neck. And it's just a beautiful colored floral pattern. It also has like a bird. It has like olive green and pink, and then it has like bright orange and turquoise blue, just so colorful and pretty. And then it also has a matching headband. You can see this is all handmade. And the headband has 3 flowers on it, pink, blue, and an orange. And the headband is like the kind of moss green color. Very, very pretty. And then she also came with this butterfly, so pretty. And then what everything is laying on here is her moss blanket. It is a crocheted moss blanket, and it is so super soft and just really cool. And that's her blanket, and I can also, you know, lay her on it for photos, and it's just great. It's just great. And I wasn't expecting this wooden piece to come along, this little wooden, like, cradle for her. It's just super cool. So yeah, that's all her stuff. Let's take a look at her paperwork. Guys, I'm so stoked about all this tiny little stuff. I mean, her in it herself is obviously, I'm just so thrilled with. And then all the extras, just these cherries on top. It's just so exciting to see all the little miniature tiny stuff. And it just has my brain going of like all the stuff along the way that I'll find to kind of add to her little collection of mini stuff that I can take pictures of. This to me is going to be more fun photography than the babies. I never was fantastic at photographing people to begin with, and the reborns are more like people. Although, of course, I enjoy photographing my babies. Don't get me wrong. I love doing my photographs and posting them on Instagram. But her and her miniature stuff is just more on my scale of what I have an eye for, of what I'm good at. If that, I guess we all have our, what we're better at photographing, and I just happen to be better at photographing things on a smaller scale. So if that makes sense to you all, I have no idea, but I am like, really excited. And, to me, she's not cumbersome. So, like I will take her out. I will have her sticking out of like a little backpack on my shoulder or a little bag or something. Or, my bag in the front of the shopping cart, and take her around and let people look at how cool she is and stuff like that. I will absolutely take her out. So I'm just really excited. All right, guys. So I had read my card from Kymberlee, privately, but in the box opening. And then, so let's see. That's her photos. And so this has to be, okay, this is Kymberlee's Cocoon, Kymberlee's Cocoon card. I'll let y'all take a look at that for a moment. And, oh, so this is the birth announcement. So I'll be able to add her name, and my last name is on here, but that's fine because I share that. Not a problem. What's really cool is she was born at 8:08, the day after my birthday, and she was born 2016. So she's been with Kymberlee for a while, and I will get into that. Probably gonna have to make another video so that I don't have to make this so long. So I'll make like a story video next, and I'll get in the video and show me with her again. And let's see. I'm looking for her COA to show you. I don't see it. So I have to ask Kymberlee about that because I'm sure she has it. Maybe it's just not in here. But she is the Zodi sculpt by Marita Winters. Well, Kymberlee filled this out. Perhaps she doesn't have her COA, which that does not matter to me. I was just looking to show you guys the sculpt. And the photos, let me see if I can open this with one hand without, let me put you guys down for one sec. Sorry, guys. All right. This is really cool because Kymberlee sends all her babies with their photos, with printed photos. Isn't that cool? So that's the back of her hair there. Kymberlee's got some cool props, huh? There she is sleeping. How pretty. Whoops. There she is there in that outfit. Isn't that so cool? And her hair is up. So this gives you guys a good idea what, what else she looks like, with her hair and something. Oh, there's her little mouse in the bed thing. Yeah, see, I'm there like a fool trying to figure out what, how he goes. How pretty. And that's the collage. And that's so cool, guys. So, I'm trying to think if I got everything in the details. If I've left anything out and you guys have any questions, you can all let me know. I'm going to try to come back to do a third video with me in it again with her because, I don't know, I'm so excited. And I'm ready to start having fun. So you may see me a third time today, but if not, this will go up. And look at her just sitting there. I mean, oh, she's just... I said in my box opening, she is just so me. Any of you that have been following my channel for a while or have gotten to know me personally, you're gonna see that she is just absolutely positively me all around. I could not, have found a more perfect Pixi fairy girl. As I said, I think this sculpt is considered a fairy, but as I said, I don't know if I said in this video or not, or if it was in the box opening, but I consider her a pixie. So yeah, the next video I want to tell a little bit, and I did in the beginning of my channel, there is a video that tells about Pixie Mommy and how that name came about. But I want to tell the story again because that was way back in the beginning. And that'll kind of lead into explaining how, you know, I just kind of decided, you know, it would be fun and time to get, like, have a mascot for my channel in the form of a Pixi. And then I'll pick up where I'm leaving off now to tell about why Pixi Mommy and, you know, how it came about and came to fruition, and how I am so super excited that I found the perfect mascot for my channel. And just, the, you know, I'm just so thrilled. I'm so absolutely really thrilled. All right, guys, so thank you for tuning in again. I hope you enjoyed the details of the Zodi sculpt by Marita Winters, a Kymberlee's Cocoon creation, and I'll be back with her name as well. I do need a little more time to ponder, guys, on her name. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. All right, God bless.